What's up, North County? I'm your host, Randy Doty, and I want to thank our new show sponsor, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting. Make sure you support them. Get all your meat cut by Clint at Rancho Sestero. But today on the show, we have Josh and Aaron with Smokin Armadillos. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
I'm
us.
super pumped, super big fan, so this is really exciting for me. So
thank you.
Yep, listen to all the music of in the 90s and Red Rock and all that stuff, man. I'm super pumped.
It's been a minute since the 90s. It feels like not, but it has.
Yeah, but so tell me, how did all that come about in the 90s for the Smokin Armadillos?
I think we were all right out of high school, and all of us dabbled somewhat. A couple of guys were actually in bands. Darren and Scott were in Christian rock bands, so not exactly the country scene, but I had a song, I'm a Cowboy, that we later cut, that me and a friend messed around with in high school. I would write, but I was a frustrated writer, didn't play anything, didn't do anything, just wrote lyrics and stuff. So at the time, connected with Aaron, I was actually going out with his sister, Amy, at the time, and he was playing and started playing bass and playing some music, and it was the kind of typical garage band scenario. Just said, hey, let's see if we can get together and put this song together. So
really,
we needed a singer, like a lead vocalist, and I was playing football with Rick at the time. We'd played football in high school, and then we were actually playing in college together. And he sang at parties and everything, and they were like, is he any good? And I said, well, he sounds good at parties.
sounds good drinking.
So, yeah.
Which is still what he does.
Yeah.
Perform in front of people that are drinking. So it transitioned well.
Yeah, we brought him in, and it just kind of everything hit and worked out.
Wow. And so, obviously, you had some success, a lot of success. And so, which one out of your, there's two albums, right?
Yeah,
in the 90s?
There was a third one later that we did after we left our record label, but it was obscure. Let's call it that.
Okay.
But there's been three.
So out of obviously the main songs, which one is your favorite song? Do you have a favorite?
My favorite, and it's probably one that most people don't know, is "Could I Have Made It Back Then." It was a collaboration within the group, and it's kind of an old Western styled song, but it wasn't really a radio type of song.
But it was Armadillos.
It was Armadillos.
Yeah.
So, if you ask everybody in the band, they may have a different opinion.
We all like playing it, though.
But we love playing that song, and it kind of represents what us as a band we're at that time. As far as my favorite song to listen to is probably the last one Josh wrote, "The Other California." I think that song really displays where the band has transitioned to musically, how we've developed and probably gotten a little more advanced in our playing and our writing and composing of the song. Josh did an outstanding job with lyrics, and then the band all came together, and the song feels good, and I really like to listen to it. That's the newest one, so maybe that's why, but that's the one I like to hear.
Yeah, we always had different guys, everybody in the band writes some, but to me, the magic in the songs, what I like best is kind of what the band does with it. So it's like, somebody bring the lyrics and the chord progression, but it was like the fun and what makes it, even my wife was saying to me after we did The Other California, which we always look at them, like Aaron said, kind of snapshots in time of where we are at that moment, but she goes, she said it sounds like Smokin Armadillos, but it sounds like Smokin Armadillos now, so but that's what the band does, is I think we've always, between the six of us, we put that certain flavor on it that, I don't know, whatever it is, it just sounds like us, and it always has. I love that arranging process.
So let's talk about the event coming up.
Yeah, so it's our show. In the same weekend, we've got the Tour Buzz Festival happening, which is the 2-day event, Friday and Saturday. They've got artists Friday night, Saturday on the Frontier stage. Separate from that, but all at the same time, is our show that's happening in the grandstand. So so if you go on there, if there's any confusion, you can buy tickets to our show. You can buy tickets to the Tour Buzz Festival. You don't have to buy a combination of them. You can go to one or both. There's camping there separately. You can buy camping, which is on site. So you can get done with our show and crawl right back to your RV when you're done. So it's a great setup. There's a ton to do that weekend, but our show is the 22nd, Saturday the 22nd in the main arena. Yeah.
At the Paso Robles Event Center,
Yes.
California Mid-State Fair.
Home of the Mid-State Fair.
Yeah.
We're
Awesome.
Coming back.
Cool. Well, Aaron, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Josh,
us.
Randy,
appreciate
thank you
it.
very much.
And looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm a fan. I'm a super fan. And, everybody, sings your song, in the shower probably, But I'm one of those guys. So, like I said, thanks
Thank
again,
you.
guys. And
Appreciate
really,
it so
much.
hopefully you guys, blow up again like the 90s, and go higher than before.
It's always a good time.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. The Smokin Armadillos. Make sure you catch their show in October.
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great time. We're the Smokin Armadillos. Good night. God bless.
What's up, North County? Thanks for tuning into our show. We really appreciate the love and the support that we've gotten from the community. But now we're looking at going bigger. We're looking for you. If you're interested in sponsoring our show, go right here. But most importantly, guys, we got the What's Up North County hats. $15, and you can wear these things around the North County and help support us. So like us, share us, we'll see you on the next show.